Welcome to another trade recap on Euro USD. So this was the trade we took today. So Monday morning, Asia session, 12 o'clock. So very easy, simple continuation pattern, right? But I know this caught a lot of you guys off guard in terms of why we took along here, and I'll explain my reasoning to you. Hopefully it'll make a little bit more sense. The screen is wider. I got a 34-inch monitor now, so hopefully this turns out well on the video. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So first off, what are we seeing right now? What do we see? Overall big picture. Okay. Overall big picture. What do we see? Clear bullish structure, right? So something like this, 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 right? Still bullish, respected this demand. This would have been a really good place for buyers on the higher time frame, like a swing trade. Would have been really, really nice. But we missed that, right? We missed that trade. That's okay. We are continuing bullish. So in terms of price, what do you see? We have our first 3-minute IC. Sorry, no, 15-minute change of character, let's call it. Right? Cool. Now, what do we expect normally? We expect price to come down into this section, which we're still expecting. I still expect continuations down, but this is why we look at external factors, right? Monday around 12, so a little bit clearer. Okay, so around here, right? We see price make this change of character. We could see price come up to here, which we might start to see today. But as soon as price broke past here, right, you can tell we have some selling pressure. So for Euro USD, we are also high in the leg, right? So these are two contradicting factors. Now, why did I choose buys instead of sells? I know some people chose sells here, and I get it, but the main reason you lost that trade is because right here, there's no change of character. This is your closest breaker structure on the 15-minute, right? On the 3-minute, you could have caught a change of character like this, right? So, a trade, probably something like this. After this 3-minute change of character, take a trade somewhere in here, stops below, could have caused a nice 1 to 8. Like, this really would have been nothing. Yeah, look, I get why you did it, but you'd have to target this 3-minute low, if I'm being honest. On the 15-minute, we don't get a change of character. So what I saw was, right, price created this move down, but we started moving up again, right? On the 15-minute, we started moving up again, about 12.20, right? 12.20, 12.30, we had DXY showing bearish signs, right? But more importantly, what do we have? We had a bullish structure, right? We had bullish structure here. One thing that we got was price came in, right? Not from that one. So I already drawn it here for you guys. So price came in, so you draw your fib from bottom of this to the top of this, right? Came into a 0.61 level. That's all we need. We're bullish. We are in a continuation pattern. No changes of characters have been made. Stops here. I called it out at 7.25, so that's the entry. Stops just below a nice 1 to 3. And something like this, right? If you wanted to get more, really, really dialed in, you could find some type of continuation here, but really, really hard with that structure there, especially on the lower time frame. So this was the trade. Main idea as to why I took the trade as opposed to just waffling on is we didn't have a 15-minute change of character, okay? So we had a 3-minute. Again, you could take 3-minute sells from here and catch it down to here, but don't expect anything crazy because it's on the 3-minute time frame. Keep it short and sharp, right? Next, we had bullish pressure here, right? We had our internal changes of character here. We're bullish. What are we next targeting, right? Probably up here or here, since we didn't make a new low, this high is weak. We can catch a continuation, 3-minute breaker structure. Fib 0.61 level again, doing wonders. You guys know how it is. Stops below. Target, I was originally targeting probably a 1 to 2 up here, but I just saw price go in like this. Now, why did I get out of the trade? Well, I initially thought we would just keep going, right? We had good pressure. But if you look at these wicks, this is super uncertain. And also, I like to move between AU and EU, right? So if this is 4 o'clock around here, right? So around 4 o'clock, 4:40, you could see we were retesting this demand. We didn't put in a new high, so chances are we're going to go lower. So I just got out of that trade there. So big tip for you guys here, use these multiple time frames, multiple price action. What am I saying? Multiple pairs, sorry. They are correlated in some way because USD is a very powerful pair. So if you read this like the way I read it, didn't put a new high, makes this low weak, could expect price to keep going down. This could expect price to keep going down in turn. And if you look at GBP USD, around the 4 o'clock mark, 16, okay. Again, little bit, this one is a little bit unclear. I was expecting something a little bit more clear than this, but yeah, look, still down a leg at the 445 section here. So move through these different time frames and focus on your continuations for this year. So we can expect, we can expect some type of breaker structure there. Expect this is the protected low, right? That we are just about to take out almost. So expect something like this, some type of reversal up, and look for shorts, or we can look for buyers down here as well. So this is a good zone here to look for buyers if we do get them. Yeah, that's lovely. So watch out for this zone here. 10-minute demand. Maybe if we refine it, sorry, getting a little bit off track. Yeah, I'd be happy to stay at that 15-minute demand, right? Even, let me do something like this. I'd be happy to take sells from this area as well. But that's it for that. I'll put this in the Discord. I appreciate you guys. Take care.